Welcome to Angie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Virgos. Welcome in. Thank you to all who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated to this channel, supporting it. I really appreciate it. Let's get into your message here. I was getting some energy, something about something stuck. It's not moving fast enough. Something like that is very frustrating for you. And what I was getting to is kind of the advice would be clean something up. There's some energy that's stuck, and it could even be in your home. Like if you're hanging on to old items from exes or what have you, that may prohibit new energy from reaching you. Or it's just something like a memory or something you keep playing back in your mind that's bringing in that kind of energy when you actually really want fresh energy surrounding you. So let's get into this, and we've got the Lovers. So it may be a love read. We'll see, because Lovers talks about choices too, and I think you're very intellectual thinking about these things. What are the choices that you want to see happen? And it also was an advice of what you don't think is, I think right now you're in the mind frame of, if I work harder, I'll figure this out. But actually, I'm getting the energy is more of a take a time out, take a nap, and let it come to you. Or somehow just take a break, and something will come to you that then you can explore. Let's see. The Hierophant is out here. The way it's always been done. The tried and true methods. This could also be a marriage. Let's go a little further. The Knight of Swords. Yeah. There's something here about what you don't realize is that go, 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 go energy towards this, or what you want, is actually working against you. We'll get some more on that. More messages for our Virgos. Yeah, you don't see something. You're just not seeing it. You're working really hard to see it, but you're just not seeing it. Got the World here and the Moon. 2 major arcanas. And 3 total of the 5 cards, because the Hierophant is a major arcana. So something pretty big, pretty milestone-esque is going on here. But know you're in the right place. You're there. Pat yourself on the back for all your successes. Take the time to recognize that, not just move right into the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. Embrace your leadership skills here. Embrace your dreams. I feel like you're looking the wrong way. For example, and this doesn't have to be exact, you're focused on your love relationship and you're putting everything into that. And the more you put into that, the less it's working out. And Spirit is really wanting you to instead put this kind of energy in yourself. Maybe this phase, this love relationship or something that you're working so hard towards is over and you think you can revive it. But maybe it's just simply a coming to terms with it's over and starting a new phase. And doing something for self, for sure. Embracing the leadership, embracing the dreams, being creative, and not being afraid to go after those dreams. You know, maybe you've said, I don't have time to go after dreams. I've got to keep this going. Maybe it's a marriage, or a relationship, or, you know, maybe it's a circumstance for you. But you're going after it so hard, and it's just admirable, but it doesn't get better. So it's just exhausting you. And I think that's that need for a nap. Take a time out. Take a nap. But maybe it's not for you, and it's really time to just close that out, begin a new cycle. Queen of Swords is out here. She is in the upright. She's good. She's really good with analyzing, looking at her life, cutting things out. She's good with words too. If there's something you need to get out of here, you'll be very blessed with just the right words. Very analytical, our queen. Temperance. She'll help you find the balance. She is you. You are capable of finding this balance, but your actions of going at something so strongly are really throwing you off balance, I see. Now remember, the queen is in her feminine energy, so that can be whoever resonates with that particular queen. What else do we have here, Spirit, for Virgos? Oh, Queen of Wands. I really love the Queen of Wands. She is so fabulous. She's beautiful and she's charismatic. And, well, just look at her. She's lovely. I think this is telling you something that you're doing, that you're giving it everything you got, is making you a little bit, you're strategic and all. And I love the Queen of Swords as well. It's making you a little bit hard, maybe a little bit cold, maybe a little bit angry even. I'm expecting a certain response or outcome here, and it's not happening. And this is saying more of the world card of be the Queen of Wands energy. You've got this. People come to you. You're charming as all get out. You're beautiful. Embrace a lighter, airier style and feel, going after those dreams that you have, investing in self. Going at this with a lot of love and a lot of pizzazz. But it's a lighter energy. It's a dreamier energy. It's your dreams. Than the Queen of Swords, who's like, this must take place after I do X, Y, and Z, okay? Because you're seeing that that's not taking place, and you have done X, Y, and Z. So there is some disappointment here. But like I said, you're just looking in the wrong direction. You're putting your attention towards the wrong direction. The wrong topic, the wrong subject. Knight of Cups. Go at this with love. Yay! Go at this with love for you and what you love. And I think even if you went at this other situation, this other person with just love, no other expectations and no kind of harshness, you'd see a different side to them. That might even turn them around, might even turn the situation around. It'll be different for everybody. And right as I say this card is turning around too, so that's significant. 7 of Cups, it really comes out sideways, so let's read it both ways. Yeah, but it was trying to spin, as I was saying, turn things around, okay? It was literally turning around in the deck. So 7 of Cups, what are we talking about here? Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, so here's what I'm hearing. 7 of Cups is illusions, delusions. Okay, there is some illusion that you can turn this around, okay? This circumstance, this person, this marriage. But it's an illusion. You're going at it either wrong, ineffectively, maybe is a word you'd prefer, which means you're open to another suggestion, another style, another way to go about this, okay? And I do see that that could work. And or you've just gotten very clear here. And it's about me and what I want. And I focus on that. And it's about my dreams and my goals. And maybe this is the first time in your life you've done that. And you go after that tenaciously, but it's just a totally different style. It's not devil, could be dealing with a Capricorn, or like something that you go after just so strongly has a toxic effect with other people. You know, they admire you and yet it's like a feeling of, this is too intense for me. So I really, even though I see a lot of potential for us or the situation with you, it does come across a little bit toxic, and maybe that's why they're kind of backing off. This message is go at something with love and lightness and charisma and that kind of drive, okay? That kind of drive. 9 of Pentacles. And be happy with successes all for yourself. Just for yourself. Be happy with those successes. Don't be so focused in on this situation, this person. This has to work. I have to be with this person, you know? It's more of an energy of, I have to do what I want to do right now in this time and place in my life. And I'm happy with that. And I will be successful. And I do see that you're successful. It's individual. It's an individual focus here. Yeah. It's a different way of looking at how you're approaching things and how you're living life. That's very cool. That's exciting. For sure. This is the nap energy I was getting when we first started, the hangman. Just hang out. Be comfortable just hanging out and taking a nap. Don't go after something with all your vim and vigor, with everything you got. Just hang out. Watch it maybe even turn around and come to you. And for certain, your dreams, as you pursue them in a lighter way, I see good things happening there. I see really a closing out of one period of your life and a beginning of a new. High Priestess. Very intuitive. Your advice here is doing what you intuitively have always known was for you, loved, something like that. It's more of an activity than a person, but heavy on the intuition that obviously you have a lot of. And I'm also getting this, your really terrific strength that served you well or will serve you well if you're kind of new to this is this intuition tapped in via calming of the mind, being very meditative, third eye work, what you're seeing in your mind's eye, you're creating that type of energy. And that's really amazing. I'm also having a little bit of a hard time speaking today, like getting the words out and getting the right words out. And that's usually not a problem for me. So that could be someone you're dealing with or you at this time. 2 of Cups. I love to see the 2 of Cups. That's lovely. Soulmate energy. When you go in this other direction and you do it in a totally different style, you'll be very surprised what comes in. It's going to be somebody totally different that you could maybe like even more so romantically, because I think you're stuck on somebody over here from the past. But, this could also be just amazing relationships that come in. They don't have to be romantic, but they give you such an oomph in life and such a support and help because it's soulmate energy. Okay, here's what I'm hearing. Find your soul and what it wants to do. Then these things start happening for you. Your dreams, your soulmate energy coming in. Now it's like you're a fish swimming upstream and you're just like fighting everything. Get in the flow. Spirit says, get in the flow. This will be very healing for you. This will be good for you for sure, health-wise too. This grind it out and expect others to reciprocate with that grind, and also just grind the situation down or grind it until it's exactly what you want. That's just not working for you. It's not the payoff that you want, and it's because it's an energy that really isn't you. Again, find what your soul wants. and everything will start to fall into place. Now, that's a big question, but it's also very precise, concise. Do that and just see where it leads you. Find what your soul wants. Find what your soul is speaking to you. Yeah, you're very intuitive. Listen to what your soul wants, what your soul is saying right now. Intuition, very high right now. Third eye, very high right now. And of course, this is perfect. This is the star. And what does the star talk about? The star talks about wishes and dreams coming true in your life. Yeah, absolutely. Let's grab an oracle. The cards are beautiful. There's a lot of really great color, and it's just all more emphasis, I feel, on stop fighting the energy. Get in your flow. Find your mojo, what your soul is speaking to you, and then everything just ramps up. Like it's more vibrant, it's more electric. It's just your life just catches fire. It's beautiful. Co-create and yin. Co-creating with the divine. Very spiritual with your high priestess and your third eye work that you, I feel, are in tune to. Or if you're not, really are capable of doing that and seeing great success. Yin energy holds back. That's more of a feminine energy as opposed to yang, masculine, and more active. Let things come to you. Yeah, you get into your flow with your divine team even. Something is rebirth. A lot more wisdom comes to you here too. Well, what I want to say here, as I'm saying that, I'm hearing, no, that's not right. Okay, so it's what it is wisdom comes to you from another angle, from another place, from another perspective. That's it. Mysterious, this message, but a good one. I like it. Mysterious and clear at the same time, I feel. Time to go. Yeah. Okay, well, oh my gosh, yeah. I just saw something that I really did think was going to come out, and here it is. But before that, here is your time to go. Yeah, it's a time to, as we've been talking about, switching up the direction. It's time to go from what hasn't worked out, that you've just spent an awful lot of time and energy on. Worked really hard to bring about, that just never comes about. You know, rejection is protection. Think about it that way. Something isn't supposed to work out because you've really given it a lot of effort. And I really did think that this oracle card, which is next in the deck, would come out. It's at the bottom of the deck, to the sea. And that's all about what we've been talking about, which is finding the right direction for you and going with the flow. The emphasis on this card is all rivers flowing into the ocean and you finding the flow that is just right for you. And this arrow on this boat, talking about being on the right course, finding the right path, knowing you're going in the right direction. And that's part of your homework, is you'll figure that out. But once you do, you just get into the flow and you talk to your soul. Remember, the soul, wait for the answer there. What is your soul saying? I'm liking it. Really, really liking it. Let's close out with an angel wish. Here we go. Your loved ones are guiding you from above. Okay. That might be something that intercedes here as you go on this journey of finding your direction. And listen to your own inner voice. Your knowledge is within you. Yeah, absolutely. That inner voice, that third eye energy. The answers are within. You're following your soul. What is it saying? What is that inner soul voice saying to you? That's the key. That's the key to all of it. That's the key to this whole message. That is your message, Virgo. I hope you've liked this message. Please like, share, subscribe, and And when you do, and you have, and I really do appreciate all the efforts that people have made. So I always like to end with, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. And if you have enjoyed this message and it has helped you in some way, maybe bits and pieces, or maybe you've resonated with a good amount of this, please do like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel. And also there's another, it's like, share, subscribe. And I heard something the other day, which I thought was pretty good. Well, however you help the channel, I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we remember who we are. We remember our self-worth. Thank you for joining me.